Aries darlings, welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jasmine Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and star into your power. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome. Thank you so much for being here for the first time. For those of you who are returning, thank you for coming back to watch another weekly. If you would like a personal reading or a live coaching session, or you want to work with me with healing, or you would like to purchase a personal tarot reading package, please hop on over to capellawellness.com. There are also links in the description box below to take you straight there. I want to wish you guys a wonderful, transformative, beautiful week. With that being said, let's get into your reading. Hey there, Aries. Welcome to your reading. How are you? I hope all is fantastic in your sector of the universe. I wish you many, many blessings and much, much love. This is interesting because this card, look, the Ten of Cups is not in face down here. That might be a sign, guys. Anyway, I send you many blessings and much, much love, as I usually do. What we're going to do here, Aries, is we're going to see what is going on with you at this time, what obstacles you are facing, and what lessons you are learning from this situation to help you with your spiritual growth, because that's what this is about. We're here to learn, grow, and evolve. We're then going to get guidance from Spirit on how to best navigate these energies. And then lastly, we're going to see what is going on with love and relationships for you. All right, let's see what is going on with Aries at this time. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirius, please reveal to us for our highest good. What is going on with Aries at this time? Please and thank you. Thank you very much. I also wanted to mention, if you don't already know, I am offering 15% off all of my services. So if you're interested in booking personal reading or healing or a life coaching session, or getting wanting to know what's going on for you with this full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio that comes on May 16th, go ahead and use coupon code LOVEMOM in honor of Mother's Day for 15% off. The coupon code and the links to everything in the description box below as well. All right. Oh my gosh, Aries, we have the Chariot here. Wow. And look what's at the bottom of the deck. We have Knight of Swords. Okay. There's something really taking off here. There's a huge shift. There's sudden movement forward. Okay. So, and remember to take what resonates, leave what doesn't for somebody else who's watching this. Make sure you keep your unhealthy ego at the door and be honest with yourself, all right? So, as usual, I tend to get multiple groups. It's 2 for right now. But some of you here, there are things taking off. There are things that are making forward progress, but at a really rapid rate, because we do have, again, the Knight of Swords. There's the overall energy here and the Chariot. There could be a sudden change in moving house for somebody, all right? At least one person here. The Knight of Swords talks about sudden, drastic life changes. It has things happen out of nowhere. It goes from 0 to 100 in nanoseconds. This is the speed of this, guys. I'm feeling it really strongly. For some of you, this could very well be that you are moving. It's like pack your bags and go. It's just saying you have this opportunity now, or God's saying, okay, Aries, it's now time for you to move house, or something along those lines. I'm hearing new home, new career, new job, new everything. It's like you're coming out of this storm here with the speed of the Chariot. You're experiencing this great success and victory with overcoming a lot of battles, and you faced a lot of fears. You've dealt with a lot of challenges. And now that you have continued to follow your divine guidance, regardless, with all these challenges and these anxieties and fears that you might have had, all these, obstacles, you are being pushed into a completely new direction, a new life. This is you really being led to the next phase of your journey is what I'm getting with this. A lot of willpower and strength has been needed in this journey, Aries. And some of you have been like really holding on to those reins with that Chariot, making sure that you don't fall off, that you don't veer off your path. Some of you have been very focused on making sure that you take action on what it is that God is telling you to do to make you stay on your path, okay? And because of that, things are drastically shifting for you. There could be a sudden sense of travel. Maybe there's an upcoming trip that's going to be very significant for you. Again, maybe you get a career where you're going to be traveling around the world or traveling across the country to do your mission work or something like that. But I'm getting a strong sense for at least one person here that this is about you. You are suddenly moving somewhere else. And it could, this is like at a distance with this chariot card I'm getting. It could be where you're moving from one state to the other, like the East Coast to the West Coast, something along those lines, or the possibility of suddenly moving from one country to another, right? Take it how it resonates. But there's a strong sense of things suddenly changing, but for the better is what I'm getting, because with this chariot card, they want you to hold on tight. I'm hearing hold on tight, Aries, because things are going to move very, very, very fast. And it's because of these energies of the solar eclipse in Taurus that we just had on April 30th. And we're approaching that lunar eclipse in Scorpio on the 16th. Either this happens before then, or this is a culmination of things really taking off, because that eclipse in Scorpio, the lunar eclipse in Scorpio, could very well be what actually closes things out, which full moons do. Full moons do close out things, and it is a full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio. It's going to close out some cycles and really push you into a new beginning. What I'm hearing is that there's been a backup, is what I heard, and what God is telling me is they're making up for lost time, but God's like, everything had to be done in a certain way. But because there were some delays and there were some interferences from the dark forces here, I'm getting like double interference, but God's like, they're as above, so below, right? Your guides, your angels have been very victorious and really pushing that out to help you, to get you to move to the next phase of your journey. And there is something with travel for some of you here very strongly. The others of you, you really need to start paying attention to what divine guidance you're being given. You have to trust the universe. You have to trust God and whatever insights and downloads you're getting, and know that you are being led in the right direction. You're being led to where God needs you to be. So if you need to be taking action on something, if you're getting these two intuitive hits and they're telling you, hey, Aries, you need to move. Hey, Aries, you need to be following this path. They really want you to trust in the divine guidance you're being given, and just make sure that you take action on the things that you need to take action on. All right. And make sure you stay focused on that path. There's a big sense of that somebody here is a little bit weary of really trusting in the guidance that they're being given, because they don't think that they're going to be led to where they need to be. But here's the thing. If you're thinking that for whoever this is, Aries, you have to understand that God knows better than we do. He sees everything. He knows where everyone is. He knows what everyone's doing. He knows what's going to work out for you. And he's working his plan to give you the most optimal life, the blissful life. But we have to trust in the fact that whatever path whatever paths we take, whatever choices we're being asked to make, we have to trust in that and just go through with whatever God is telling us. And, again, just having that trust that, okay, we're being led to something better. We're being led to something that's going to be for our highest good. All right. This is also making sure you take control of what you can control, right? And not allowing anybody to throw you off of that chariot. This is Cancer energy. Maybe you're dealing with a Cancer. You've got Cancer in your chart, but I'm hearing something about with this Cancer energy. Just don't let your emotions get the best of you. I'm hearing take hold of your emotions. All right. There could be something with an Aries moon or something like that here, because there is something that's drastically shifting for you. And they want to make sure that when these changes happen, that you don't lose sight of your goal and you don't fall off the wagon. I'm hearing you don't fall off that chariot. That's why I'm hearing it again. Hold on tight, because things are going to be catapulted forward is what I'm hearing. So remember, take it how it resonates, but be honest with your situation, where some of you need to get in that chariot. Just go. God knows what is best for you, Aries. So don't hesitate. Don't doubt. Follow that path. Because what I'm hearing, you are on the right path right now to keep going. I'm also hearing for others of you, and again, this is a lot about taking action. Like, go. Laser focus. Just go for it. Just go do it. The time is now. The energies are ripe. It's time for things to change. Some others of you, there is somebody who has gotten some green light. Something happened here. It's like they got struck by lightning or something. That's the energy of the Knight of Swords. It is fast. It is speedy. It is just like, again, 0 to 100 in nanoseconds. It's apparently somebody got some major epiphany. They might have gone through a tower moment or something. But a good one, and they got this green light. It's like they got this burst of energy. They may have been stagnant, they may have been slow in taking action on something, and now they got this word, hey, so-and-so, you need to go towards Cancer, towards Aries, or maybe this is you, or maybe your Cancer is the one. If you're dealing with a Cancer, maybe your person is the one who has Cancer in their chart, or they're the Cancer sun or whatever, and they're the ones who got like the lightning bolt, the fire lit under their ass to go take action. I'm getting a strong sense that somebody is being told, I need to go save the day. I need to go save Aries, something along those lines. Not that you don't need saving, Aries. There's something here that this person intuitively knows. They may have been given a vision. They may have been told something by God that there's something off with you, or there's something that they need to save you from, where maybe there's something coming up and you're wondering what's going to happen, or like, I'm not here yet, or there's something about a house, like I need to move, right? Which is why I'm getting a strong sense of I need to move. I need to get out of this house. I need to, because something's going to happen, or it's just like this, the energy's stagnant. This is for somebody specific, okay? So I'm channeling something, and now my ear's ringing again. So I'm channeling something here where this person has been given this green light, but they've been given a lot of like downloads and insights, or they have been having a lot of dreams, and something kind of woke them up. I'm hearing somebody shot up out of bed, either last night, this morning, or recently, whatever. Remember, time is fluid though. And they were told, so-and-so, it's time to go. You got to go after this, come hell or high water. There's something here that Aries needs your help with, or Aries needs something, okay? And again, I'm not saying that you need to be saved or anything like that, but there's a sense of urgency here with these energies. It could also just be where I need to go talk to Aries. I need to say something. This is the Swords energy. This is air. This is truth coming. This person is a crusader of healing and a crusader of truth. This person's like, I need to be in my truth, and I need to be following that now. There's something here with this person could very well show up at your door out of nowhere. All right. This is a visitor right here. Somebody's traveling from afar. They could live further from you. I'm hearing like 40 minutes or 40 miles or something like that. 7 miles. There's a 7 over there. I don't know. But that's only applicable to like a couple of people. But there is a sense of urgency here. This person just, I'm seeing it again. They just shot up out of bed and said, oh my God, I need to go. I need to go now. And this person could very well be visiting you, traveling from afar, getting in their car, getting in their motorcycle, whatever vehicle they drive. They're trying to take the fastest route, I'm hearing. I'm hearing shortcuts. Somebody's looking up on GPS. What is the fastest route to get to Aries? Guys, this is very specific, all right? Because this person's ready to go. I mean, ready to go. Something happened that really woke them up, because what I'm getting is that somebody was dragging their feet. and something was revealed to them. And again, it could have been a tower moment. And they're like, I need to go. I need to find the quickest way to get to Aries. And it's like they're finding the fastest motorcycle, fastest car, whatever, the fastest route, the fastest everything, guys. It's kind of hilarious. This person's kind of like, all right, at this time, I'm going to go. I need to get ready. And I'm just going to go over there. Okay, where's my where's my plan of action? I'm going to do this, this, and this, and this. I am so full of energy right now. I got to get this done. I got to get this done. I got to get this done. That's all I'm hearing. This person, I cannot express this enough, Aries, is full of incredible energy and ready to take action. It's like drastic. It is sudden. It is life-changing. It's like things are going to be changing for you when this happens, Aries. If this is not you taking action on something, this is somebody that you're dealing with taking action to come towards you. All right, there's this sense of like, I need to see Aries. I need to talk to Aries. I need to make amends. I need to speak my truth. There's something about that. I think it's the Boston song, Amanda. You know, for tomorrow may be too late. And I think this person's getting it now, okay? It's kind of crazy. And there's the star card. Something about healing. I said Crusader healing, right? Somebody's coming in. I need to heal the situation. I need to rectify the situation. I need to follow my destiny and I need to follow my fate. And that is the driver, being the driver of your destiny, right? God is leading you towards your destiny, whether it's you or your person, Aries. But there it is right there. They're rushing towards who they know is their destiny. They're having hope and faith in this. Like I don't care what happens. I got to do this now. Okay. Something with Aquarian energy here. You could be dealing with Aquarius, or there's something about Aquarius in your chart or their chart. I'm hearing Aquarius sun, perhaps, for somebody. But I'm hearing the stars are aligned now. And there's something about the divine guidance. They got some guide, some angels, somebody told them, go. It's time to go. It's like, I keep seeing this, guys. It's nuts. It's really nuts. And this person's like taken off. They are taking off. Or it could very well be you. Aries, get on the ball. It's time to take action. It's time to make those changes. Go after what it is what you want. Come hell or high water. Don't let anybody get in your path, because there's something destined that's happening. There could very well be some miracle that's suddenly appearing in your life. Something that is you've been wishing for, and it's going to show up at your door. Whether it's your person or something you've been asking for, take it how it resonates. But there's some sort of miracle here that is suddenly occurring for somebody. It's beautiful energy, though. Oh, my God. The Ten of Cups at the top of the deck. When I say sudden life changes, Aries, if you're like a single person and you've just been focusing on what you've been needing to do, what God has been telling you to do, again, making sure you stay the course and you're holding on to the reins and you're not losing sight of your path or your mission towards your destiny, there's a sudden, drastic, life-changing moment with whatever this brings. And there's been a great achievement here. A lot of work has been put into this, whatever it is that you're doing, or this person has made some great achievement of getting stable, solid, maybe something with fixing their finances. They got word of something. Maybe they got word of a financial windfall. I'm hearing they won a court settlement, a court case. I'm hearing they bought a home, or they got approval for a home or something like this. And this was like a last minute thing or last thing that they needed before coming forward to you. This is very specific. And now that this has happened, it's kind of like, okay, it's been done. There's a completion here. Everything is set. Now I can make my move, is what I'm getting. All right. Maybe somebody was actually in the process of moving and everything's all stable in the home now. They were setting something up. And now, because they want you part of that home or part of your life, they're now coming forward, because there's something about a sense of completion also with this Ten of Pentacles that they were working on, whether it's they wanted to buy the home first, or they wanted to set up a home, or they wanted to complete something or make sure their finances were stable here. And because now everything's come full circle, I'm seeing, because there is a circle here with this 10 of Pentacles, big circle there, the tree of life right there, the Capella. They're like, okay, I feel whole, I'm stable, I'm secure with that tree energy, I'm rooted. This is like family stuff. I feel secure. I'm not going to go make this change, and I'm going to go like after Aries, or I'm going to go after what it is that I really am seeking here. And, you know, then there's the Three of Cups. Could very well be a reunion, a reconciliation, right? Somebody's achieved something great, put in a lot of hard work. And again, it could be everything that I was saying, or some of what I was saying before with the 10 of Pentacles. But there's you know, an engagement here, marriage. They want to have everything with you, or this is you, Aries, going after everything that you could ever want. And, you know, bringing friends into this, or finding a community of like-minded people. You really worked on yourself. You worked on your healing, because Three of Cups could talk about healing as well. Living life to the fullest, enjoying life, celebrating it, you know, not getting hung up on, you know, anything that is not working for you. You're finding ways to elevate your vibration with this 10 of Cups and this 10 of Pentacles and Three of Cups energy. There is something about family, siblings, sisters, something like that, soul tribe, with this, being more connected to it, and helping you to stay the course, right? It's helping you to stay balanced here with this massive feminine energy here with the white and black horses, and making sure that you are still in alignment with you know, your higher self, and you're listening to what God, your angels, your ancestors are telling you. But there's a lot of messages coming in with that. Okay, so again, take what fits your story. So let's see what the obstacle here is with this situation. What is the obstacle with this situation? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Syrians. Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. I just heard "Get Ready, because Here I Come." That's a, shoot, is it a Temptation song or a Four Tops song? Maybe it's Temptation. Anyway, guys, look up that song. Get ready, because here I come. There's a message for you. Wow. Did you see what just happened there? Look at what I was focusing on. The top of the deck came out. 10 of Pentacles with the Three of Cups. Obstacle. Okay. So it's either you, Aries, or your person. There was this obstacle, something with family, something about community, something with achieving great healing here. I did hear something about a house. There's a celebration here. It's a weird feeling, guys, because for someone here, either you or someone was dealing with, somebody wanted the house to be ready, or they got great news that the house is done, it's built, or they got the offer, they can move in, something like that. Again, there's something with traveling and home and relocation, all right? But that's not going to be for everybody. But it feels like somebody wanted this to happen first. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I'm getting it very strongly from somebody. And there's this cause for celebration with this Three of Cups. It's like now that this is being completed, or it could even just be the healing work that this person has done, or what you've done, that it was a block, it was an obstacle where this needed to be cycled out first. Again, with that 10 in completion, this healing, whatever this was, needs to be completed first before the shift in energy happen. All right, so take it out resonates. It could be a lot of things. But I'm also hearing third-party situations are over. There could also be something with drinking. Somebody's completed like AA, or somebody has made a great achievement with regards to overcoming their drinking problems. Maybe that's for somebody specific. That could have been an obstacle with this. Again, taking control. Like, okay, I'm done with this now. This has been completed. I can now move forward with my path, with my journey towards my destiny. But there is some interesting sense of family here, guys. Oh, this could even be ancestral patterns. Ancestral patterns, getting caught up in third-party things. And remember, third-party things do not have to mean people, okay? They could be karmics, yes, but there's more to third-party than just people. Again, there was drinking for somebody here. All right. Getting caught up in people who were trying to take advantage of them. Getting caught up in people who were trying to manipulate them. Could be this too. Maybe family issues. Family manipulation, okay? A money trap. Something where somebody was bamboozling somebody for money. I'm getting a lot of things, guys, but this is not going to be for everyone. All right. So there's some other influence here that was a big block, which was keeping this person or you from moving forward. Now, if this is your block, Aries, there's something ancestral here, an ancestral pattern that you're carrying, or family's getting in the way of something. Maybe family instability. Maybe there's financial problems in the home. There's something going on with the home. Maybe parents are affecting some decision that you want to make. Again, take it how it resonates. Yeah, there's some family blocks here. Okay. Maybe even buying a house. All right. Fear of financial loss. There's a family feud going on. Something with contracts, something with inheritance. Maybe I heard a court case, right? So maybe somebody either was winning a court battle or somebody was going through something to get an inheritance. Maybe inheriting a home from a parent, from your parents, or they were doing this. Again, there's a lot of stuff coming through, okay? And there was some interference with that. Ooh, this is very specific. Okay. Somebody here with this obstacle, they were waiting. It's like they were fighting siblings. This is very, very specific for somebody. Their siblings took them to court. They took their siblings to court. Or there was something about a fight over a family estate or a family business. That's what I'm hearing. Because, again, home here. But this is like a family legacy, a long-standing family business. Something about an estate. There's something with siblings, but I'm looking at these three women here, like three sisters were involved in this. This is the influence. This is the third-party stuff. Like something with sibling rivalry, okay? So somebody had to go to court because the parent or something with the family estate had to be divvied up between the siblings, or there's something about the family estate was only given to one sibling or two siblings or something like that. And the other ones were fighting the other ones for that. Again, this is very, very hyper specific, okay? So bear with me because somebody needs to hear this. This has been a big challenge. So somebody has been dealing with this. Or it could be that siblings or friends or people were interfering with somebody really making this great achievement and following their heart's desires with achieving this 10 of Pentacles. Maybe getting married again. Maybe siblings or friends or family members were saying, why do you want to get married again? You got divorced before. Or why do you want to go through this again? Or, you know, maybe there's a religious belief about, you know, if you're divorced already, you shouldn't get married again, because there are religions who say that, right? It's not a good thing to do and that type of thing. So there's some other influence with it, somebody, whether it's you, Aries, or your person, about you not going through with this. This is a big obstacle, okay? This is something either you're dealing with here, Aries, or you're the one fighting over family and estate or for the home with your siblings, or I don't know, people who were involved with this. Or just a family inheritance. It doesn't even have to be home. It could just be money, okay, from a family business or whatever. Maybe the family sold a business and they want to give the money to you and not the other siblings or something like that. I don't know. This is very specific. But there's a big block here. There's also about ancestral patterns with some of you getting caught up in 3D situations. I mean, yeah, third party 3D situations. whatever addictions or obsessions or overworking or something like that. Spirit is asking you to kind of like drop that, because if you're getting caught up in the money of this, right, you really need to understand that God is trying to get you to someplace better. You're thinking that you want to have it all, Aries, but you're thinking in a 3D way as to how to attain that material wealth or to how to attain this life. God has a different plan for you on how to get there. That's what I'm hearing. So whoever's trying to influence you here in a negative way, Aries, it's time to let go, especially if you're dealing with friends or family members or siblings, whomever, who are putting things in your ears to keep you from achieving your goals. You're going to have to cut those cords. You're just going to have to stop talking to them altogether. That's what happened to me, actually. All right, so there's a lot with this. But there's also, like I talked about, drastic changes in your life. For those of you who overcome these obstacles, like I said, with the Chariot card, your life is drastically changing because you are going to get the home. You're going to get the very solid, stable marriage. There is something with a huge change in your finances, a financial windfall. You're marrying into a family with a lot of money. My ears ringing again. You are marrying into a family business that is very profitable. There's cause for celebration. There's a reunion happening here for sure. Reconciliation. Somebody's going to ask you out on a date, and after that happens, it's going to lead to marriage. This person wants to tell you that they want a family with you. They want to blend families. They want a home with you. If they already bought a home, they're going to be like, hey, Aries, look, I bought this home for us. This is where we're going to build our family legacy. This is where we're going to build our business or whatever it is, or continue the family business, whatever this is, okay? I'm hearing somebody came into a lot of money somehow. It could very well have been an inheritance from a family, okay? Again, take it how it resonates. But there is marriage, engagement that leads to marriage here. They really want to celebrate life with you, or this is you more celebrating life with friends and family with all of your achievements here, Aries. You could have accomplished something really great here. Maybe you came out of debt, or you built a business and it's very profitable now, or you bought a home even. But there's cause for celebration with whatever this is. That's a sudden change for somebody. Somebody's life is really going to change. And if you're single, you're not going to be single much longer. So the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands. So with the obstacle here, see with that third party, these issues like family feuds, family issues, whatever. I said that already. Addictions, being influenced by someone. There's something here about being defensive. Putting your walls up. Maybe some of you are really tired with what's going on with this family situation or third-party situation. Work, money, you want to move out of the house. But if you're putting your guard up, if you're blocking yourself from your blessings by being guarded and being defensive, then you're not really going to allow the space. You're not going to make room for those blessings to come in. If you want financial change, if you want to change in your financial status, if you want to be happier, more joyful, more content, you want to have more like-minded friends, you want to go out, you want to have more fun, you want a long-term relationship, a solid marriage, okay? Someone who's on the same page as you. Someone who wants to have a family. There's something about dreams and wishes, things that you really want, but for some of you, you're blocking it because of this energy. Some of you could very well be wanting to give up. You feel tired. I've been trying to manifest this for a while and nothing is happening, but it's on God's time. It's not yours. God has control of everything. We don't. So there's this energy of feeling overwhelmed. It's like, oh my gosh, there's all this stuff going on, or, you know, I'm not getting what I'm trying to manifest, so what gives? I just want to throw in the towel and be done with it. But as I said before, God is the one who knows better for you, and it's going to be according to his plan and not yours as to what you're trying to achieve in life. This defensive energy is not going to help very much. There's also this energy where all these drastic sudden life changes occur, and I am hearing for somebody's going to move real fast. It's kind of like, I got this house, or you got, all of a sudden you came into some money, and, you know, spirit tells you, or your person tells you, okay, it's time to move, let's go. And you're like, what just happened? Again, that's like a sudden shift, a sudden change. And you may feel overwhelmed by this, feeling overcome with emotion. Oh my gosh, what is happening here? Because a lot of things are going to be happening at once, Aries. A lot of things are going to be happening at once. But you have to understand that you have to keep moving forward with this. You're going to feel overcome and feel overwhelmed, but make sure you maintain that balance. Make sure you go into meditative mode. Go into isolation. It's isolation if you need to. Get away from the chaos. Make sure your energies are calibrated. All right. When all of these sudden life changes hit, it's going to be one right after the other, is what I just heard. Okay. That message is for the others of you who are not putting up walls, who are not feeling defensive. You're continuing to follow your divine guidance, and you're not letting anything block that. All right, because some of you, you're blocking your abundance, your blessings for coming in by being in this low vibrational energy, the shadow side of the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Wands. Okay, and look, the Hermit's after, like I told you, Virgo energy. Going within, just like, okay, being solitude, or like I said, you know, go within. This is overwhelming when all these life changes happen. Let me make sure that I meditate, I take it easy, I get centered so that I'm ready for what's really going to come next. Once you get wind of this, or once somebody reconciles with you and there's an engagement and a wedding and all that stuff, right? Make sure you maintain your balance, and you hide yourself when you need to. All right. The others of you I talked about, this has been so long. You've been alone. It's been a very long time. It's been a long journey. And you're like, if you're getting defensive, are you kidding me? It's taken so long, and now this person's coming back, and now this has to happen. Again, it's on God's time, not yours. We have no control over when things are going to happen. That is up to God. It is not up to us. Wow, there's the Emperor at the top of the deck. Somebody's ready for sure. That's what I said. Someone with high energy, ready to take action, ready to take the lead. They've done the incredible work of achieving the divine masculine Christ. Again, with that 10 of Pentacles, they did a lot of work on healing, maybe addictions, third-party issues, drinking, whatever that is. They're really solid and stable now. And now that they have built a solid foundation for themselves, they're now going to come in and take the lead in your life so that you both can build off of that solid foundation. And there is a strong energy of a house here. This is you, Aries. Taking responsibility for their life, taking control of the situation. Knowing that their thoughts create things, and that they're the ones who are responsible for their stability, their security, their abundance, their well-being, their health, all of that. But the other side of this is some of you are too controlling. This is excessive control, being authoritarian, or you're dealing with somebody who is very excessive. Again, I'm hearing Aries moon. Not that you have to, or maybe even Scorpio moon. I'm not trying to single out people, but that's what I'm getting with this, all right? But there's positive, negative sides to this. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, but be honest with your situation, all right? This is somebody who's inflexible, someone who's undisciplined. There's something with an absent father. Father healing needs to be completed. There's father issues. There's a lack of control. Very, very rigid, set in their ways. I won't budge. That's the shadow side of this guy. I'm not going to provide. I'm not going to protect. I like to rule my empire on my own. I don't need any help. I don't need anybody. Me, me, me. That's kind of Aries energy, right? That kind of like the dark side of energies. But you can be me, me, me when you're focusing on your self-care, but you balance that out. It's not one or the other, where you go to extremes and you overly focus on yourself and not others, or you overly focus on others and not yourself. So this is releasing control, guys. So some of you really have to stop being so rigid and set in your ways and be more flexible to what's coming in, what's happening here. And again, being inflexible and being guarded and putting your walls up defensive, that's not healthy energy. It's not going to raise your vibration. It's not going to call in the 10 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups. Let's see what the lesson here is. What lesson is Aries learning from this situation? Thank you, Spirit. I just heard right out the gate, forgiveness. Forgiving a father, forgiving a parent. Maybe you had to fight parents over something. This is tenderness, this is kindness, this is generosity. Not getting stuck in the past. Not allowing the past to affect you. There is something with family and childhood here. Childhood trauma, something like that. Either you or somebody here, somebody else here, Aries, needed to learn how to forgive and to let bygones be bygones and heal from the past. To reconcile with the past. This is another reconciliation card. We have 2 reconciliation and reunion cards here. The 3 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. Somebody's coming back from the past. Soulmate, light counterpart / twin flame type of thing. Again, this person really wants to come back, and they're going to come back super fast. Super fast. And again, somebody here is going to have your person show up at your door. And you're not going to expect it. I'm kind of like chuckling a little bit because I see the person walking up to the door, like they hear the doorbell, or maybe even you get a text message and say, they say, hey, I'm at your door or something like that. I'm here. Can we talk type of thing? Like Tevin Campbell, can we talk, right? And this person just really shows up out of the blue. And they did have to travel to get to you. And this is like, I have too many fond memories of you. Like, I can't just sit around and let my life just pass me by without you in it, is what I just heard. And this person's kind of like, I want to reconcile with you. I really want to make amends here. Can you forgive me, is what I heard. They may very well explain to you what happened in their childhood, because there is childhood trauma, not only with you, but with this person, with somebody. Both of you might have even had father issues, is what I'm hearing. But there's something here with somebody coming back from the past who you're strongly connected to on a soul level. They want to make memories with you going forward because they remember the memories of you that they had before, and they could never replicate it. They could never find that again. But this was all part of their process. It was part of their soul contract, their karmic contracts too, to understand a lot of things about their past, to heal from it, to learn from it, to heal the inner child too. So that I can understand what forgiveness is, what true unconditional love is. And that could very well go for the same for you here, Aries, where this is what you really need to learn from. That the past doesn't dictate your future. And you cannot define somebody by their past. If they screwed up back then and they're not screwing up now, or they actually show by action that they have healed, that they've changed, that they overcame what went in their past, they overcame their childhood trauma, then I would take that at face value and say, you know what? Well, this person did a lot of work. They changed. That's why I said, we saw the Emperor. A lot of work has been put into this. There's this great achievement with all of the work that they put in. on themselves, on their money, whatever this is. Because maybe finances and career were affecting something, your life, their life, your connection. But this is really about, again, forgiveness, compassion. It's like kids, right? Kids don't have any judgments. The majority of them don't. They love unconditionally. And they're just like, okay, I'm not going to let the past dictate your future. It's not until we get much older that we start, kind of resenting our parents or getting caught up in that. But let the past go, Aries. People can change. When we change, other people change for the better. It starts with us. So if you're trying to divine somebody by their past or trying to still keep them stuck there, you're not being fair. Because I'm pretty sure, Aries, if this is resonating with you, you probably made mistakes too in your life. We all did. I know I did stupid things. I don't want to be defined by my past. And I know some people know some of those stupid things that I did, those so-called mistakes that I made. We all do it. We're not saints. I definitely would not want somebody to assume that I'm still like that after I know for a fact I've done my work, I've healed my inner child, and I've changed the way I look at life. I changed the way I go about doing things. That would be pretty ass if somebody was still judging me by my past. That's why we have no right to judge others by their past either. It's kind of like a cop-out, because for some people, they want to think, oh, well, they did this to me and they were acting like an ass then, and they're probably like that now. You won't know that until the person actually shows you that they've changed. And you want to still stay stuck there, but that keeps you from moving forward. And what does that do? That blocks your heart chakra. When you have a blocked heart chakra, you block the abundance, the having it all from coming in. Forgiveness is the gateway to having it all, because that clears your heart chakra, your heart space. So for somebody here with this lesson, the past does not determine who somebody is, period. Not with you, not with people you deal with, not anybody else. The past is here to learn. We learn from the past and we reconcile with it so that we can really get into alignment with our true divine selves. Because if you can't forgive and you still judge somebody by their past, you are actually still a distorted feminine, a distorted masculine. That is not what God would do. It's not what Jesus would do. It was not what a divine person would do. It's not what an archangel would do. But you're already divine within. So for some of you, you need to really let that come out of you. That could be a huge lesson for somebody here. Ace of Wands. That spark, that light within you, the divinity within you. That powerful light, the divine that is in you, needs to come out. Taking inspired action to do something. Following the light, holding the light, trusting the light. Utilizing the energy of the Ace of Wands to burn away unpleasant things that happened in the past. To help you to illuminate things of the past. Gain more clarity. Gain more insight and awareness. Have a better understanding of the past. This is God giving you a new opportunity to heal, to forgive, to move forward, to not stay stuck in the past, to release the emotional baggage from the past and move forward with your life. Again, with the Chariot, heading towards your destiny. And this is an ace. This is God's doing, okay? God's giving you this opportunity. So this is really finding that light within you, because we all have this. You need to increase the luminosity of it. I'm covering her eye. Okay? But yeah, some of you with this past life stuff, you need an outlet to let all of that go. Okay? The past could have made you, it could have been bubbling up to the surface. You couldn't get over what happened in the past. You had to, again, forgive yourself and forgive others, because that doesn't help you with your energies, right? With bringing in the abundance that you want, the life that you really want. If you get caught up in the past, you end up not having energy to do anything else. You don't have that fire within you to go find what lights you up, to do something creative. This is manifesting anything that you want. When this energy is blocked, you end up lacking direction. God is leading you in the direction you're supposed to be on, but apparently for some of you, your past is keeping you from moving towards your destiny. There's lack of insight. There's lack of direction. I don't have that energy. That spark, I'm not following that spark because I'm getting caught up with the past. Okay? This is the ability to manifest anything. But apparently for some of you, your past is blocking you from that ability. And that's why for some of you, you're wondering, I'm not manifesting this. I want this. I want the reconciliation. I want the home. I want the happy family. I want this, and that. But for some of you with this lesson, your past is what's blocking the manifestation of your heart's desires. It's exactly what I was saying. You need that fire energy to burn all that out. Burn out all of the dark energy in your heart space. Then you're going to see the manifestation of your dreams. But of course, you have to be patient and have to trust in God's plan. It will happen in due time. For others of you, there's definitely, like I said, reconciliation, a reunion. Someone wants to make amends. There's like offering an olive branch here. This is a new beginning. A fresh start. Starting completely over. What I'm getting is for some of you, your person is filled with this fire. I said the fire was lit underneath their ass to get going because they were getting stuck in the past. They were afraid of the past repeating, especially if they were married before and they had a broken marriage or a broken family or a divorce or something like that. This person was getting caught up in that. And there's something about child here, the protection of a child. There's children in this card and in this card. Somebody was protecting a son, protecting a child. They were afraid to move forward towards their destiny because that was a reason how their son, their daughter, their children were going to be affected. What other people were going to say. If there's a blending of families, maybe this person was a little bit hesitant in moving forward with having this life with you because there would be step-parents involved. And maybe this person was worried about that because they were a very traditional person. They just wanted like the marriage and the family, and that was it. No stepkids, no step parents, but apparently this person has kind of been enlightened by that. Oh, well, this is different, God, but I see it now, and God's giving them the ace. You know, here's your opportunity. Go for it. It doesn't look like, it's not looking like what you had originally planned. However, this is what I have planned for you, because the type of life you're going to have now with this, your person or whoever this is, it's going to be way better than what you had before, even though it's not a so-called traditional family. And we all know that the traditional families aren't really as prevalent as they once were. So there is something here about somebody getting caught up in that. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? I'm a single parent. I've had discussions with my son, and my son's been a little bit worried if there's anybody else, you know, I end up marrying or getting into a relationship with. That's not a problem. You want to make sure that your kid's comfortable. So if you're dealing with somebody who's kind of hesitating because of this, or again, family stuff going on, and I did channel somebody going through a court case or custody battle or something like that, or family things. That's being a good parent. If you're really focused on taking care of the family first, especially if you're a single parent and you want to make sure your kid or kids are okay before you bring somebody else into the picture, that is a very responsible parent right there. Making sure that the well-being of their child is taken care of first. Okay? I'm getting that very strongly for somebody. But now that this person has cleared up whatever needed to be cleared up, they're taking action. They got inspired action. This is like, I got to go for this. A newfound love for passion and life. A new passion for love or life. There's a strong magnetic attraction here between the two of you. This is also about an engagement, believe it or not. So we've got engagement 3 times here. 3, 2, engagement, but this is marriage, really. Okay. This person sees it now. They've really cleared out a lot of stuff that didn't serve them. They really overcame their past and reconciled with it. They've really healed their childhood trauma, healed their inner child. They're now coming from a place of a divine inner child and not a distorted inner child. So this reconciliation, this reunion is going to bring about a new beginning. Completely fresh start. Spring energy. We are still technically in the spring if you're in the northern hemisphere. There's a lot of igniting desire with this card. As I said, the fire was lit up underneath their ass to get going. It's like, don't be stuck in the past. Don't get stuck in what could have been. Don't get stuck in all just the fond memories and just staying there without taking action and doing anything. So that's what I'm getting with this. And we have the King of Pentacles there. Yeah. This is a husband. This is somebody who's made a lot of great achievements in their life. Gained a lot of wisdom for all the opportunities that they were given. Could very well be a very successful business person. This person has a lot of money or came into a lot of money. Very well to do, very grounded. This is the provider and protector right here, the ultimate provider. This is what this person wants to do. They want to come in, rushing in, because they want to take care of you and your kid if you have kids. Take care of the family. If you don't have kids, they want to have a family with you. They want to provide for you and the family and, you know, take very good care of you and whoever is involved in the family. Maybe a cat, maybe a dog, because there's dogs here everywhere. There's a dog here, dogs there, and a dog there. Maybe they want to have a dog with you, or they got a dog, or something like that. There's something with dogs. Take it how it resonates. This person's very stable. This person's very serious, very wise. They might even have gray hair, but they're very youthful. I mean, look at how he's dressed. He's not dressed like an old man. He's got pretty cool hair. If you look to me, if you ask me, even though it's all white, all right? This person is very content in the hard work he's put in. Master healer of the self. Master manifester. See, some of you need to work on your manifestation skills, and it's not just listening to solfeggio frequencies and doing meditations and rituals. You have to do a lot of the work. If you can't let go of the past, there's no way you're going to be able to manifest what you want, because the energy is not in alignment. There's no room for the new to come in. All right? What was I talking about? Manifesting your wishes. 9 of Cups. There's a wish coming true here. There's a lot of material wealth that's coming in with this King of Pentacles, this 9 of Cups. You've been wishing for a lot of things, Aries, and this King of Cups, this King of Pentacles is going to help fulfill your wishes. You may have been trying to fulfill your wishes or manifest your dreams in a certain way, but what I'm hearing is that God is coming in to fulfill your wishes through someone else as a reward. And this person is the one who's really going to bring in some huge change in your financial state, your home, something like that. Why am I doing that? Because I'm done with these cards. All right. So that was a little bit winded, but every time I think I'm done channeling, I'm not done channeling. That's what they always do. I'm always really tuned in to a lot of stuff. So let's see what guidance we have for you, Aries. What guidance do we have for Aries? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirians, please and thank you. Walk away. Leave the unhealthy situation and enjoy the new doors that open as a result. Bottom of the deck is summer. Everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. Okay, so for some of you, you walked away from an unhealthy situation. You walked away from being stuck in the past, perhaps. You were doing your healing work. You were following your divine guidance, staying on your path of truth, making sure that you were still on the path towards your destiny. Right? Taking inspired action, staying focused, laser focused on your mission. Overcoming your ancestral patterns, third-party things, right? There's a lot of stuff that somebody here walked away from. You could have very well walked away from your person to focus on your well-being, to focus on your mission here, and continue to follow your divine guidance. Others of you need to walk away. Getting caught up into the past. You do that, things start to shift. Something happens during the summertime. Those of you who've walked away, you left the unhealthy situation, everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. I'm going to read from the book because they always want me to read from the book. So the walk away card says, it's safe for you to make your desire change. You've been wanting to do so, but have hesitated out of fears about what the future holds and how people will react to your decision. This card validates that it really is time to leave. You'll be happier and healthier as a result. Ask the fairies to smooth the path of your transition and lend the necessary support. The sooner you make this change, the sooner you'll experience the bliss that your future has in store for you. Additional meanings are: be assertive and tell someone your true feelings. Make a commitment to yourself and vow to keep it. Start planning now so that you're able to leave, such as calling a support group, 3 of Cups, updating your resume, or squirreling money away. Go for healthful and vigorous walks. See what I was saying about someone wants to tell someone your true feelings, being assertive? That is King, oh my gosh, Knight of Swords. Make a commitment to yourself and vow to keep it. This is a very serious commitment right there. Somebody really is serious about committing to you and having this traditional family, or, you know, solid, stable, harmonious family. Again, King of Pentacles is with this. Somebody's really going to make a very serious commitment. We have Summer at the bottom of the deck. You've drawn this card because you wonder when your desires will manifest. This card represents the reassurance that your wishes have been heard, and divine timing is clearing the way for your answered prayers to come to you at the perfect time. I talked about perfect time. It's always divine timing. It's God's plan, right? In this case, you'll fully realize your dreams in the summer. Additional meanings for this card: you're moving to warmer locations. See, I was talking about moving. Spend some time outdoors in the sunshine or with a full spectrum light. Take a vacation, especially to a warm, sunny place. See, either some of you are moving or some of you need to go on a trip. See, with that travel stuff. The affirmations: to lift up your thoughts and energy and to attract what you desire, use positive affirmations. Keep praying, keep hoping, keep wishing to attract what it is you want. Autumn and the fall season, everything comes together and you reap wonderful harvests of abundance. I'm getting from this to something happened in the autumn, or this is about the Seven of Pentacles. You reaping your rewards because you put in a lot of hard work into whatever it is that you were doing. All right, so let's see what other guidance we have from Spirit. What other guidance do we have for Aries? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirians. Please and thank you. Ooh, that was fast. Believe. Magic is there when you believe. So dream big things you can achieve. Some of you have an issue with really believing that you can have it all, that what you're desiring is going to manifest, and it will. But again, if you're stuck in the past and you're holding on to this and you're defining somebody or yourself or both by your past, that's blocking you, okay? It's blocking you. Let go of that. If you don't believe in something, then it's not going to happen. You either believe in something or you don't. I'm hearing believe in the impossible. That's the having it all card right there. But what I'm hearing is that this is going to drastically, it's going to suddenly shift for you. But some of you, you're blocking your own self from your manifestations. There's just like some of you are getting in your own way. Rainbows at the bottom of the deck. In our forest, no trees debate. Rainbows stand with love, not hate. Watch the hate. Watch the anger and the resentment. There's no way you can manifest your heart's desires if you are in that energy, period. That is double energy. How are you going to get something harmonious? Blessings, abundance, beautiful things, miracles. How are you going to bring that into your life if you've got hate, anger, resentment in your heart space? Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Rainbows are positive things. God sends miracles, the calm after the storm. All right. There's no competition here. Do you see the trees fighting over the space, over the rain, over the wind? Who's growing what? No. Everything in their due time. And I'm also hearing with rainbows, there's perfect timing. Everything happens in the perfect time. Stand with love. Come from a place of love. And make sure you believe in the impossible. God makes all things possible. Believing in the magic, because magic does exist. And it starts with you. Let's see what's going on with love and relationships for you, Aries. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirians. Please reveal to us for our highest good. What is going on in love and relationships for Aries? Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Open your heart. Give and receive it. It's safe for you to do so. Again, there's something about the past getting in the way. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Not only is it clearing the energy, again, with the hate stuff, anger, whatever, stuff from the past, okay? Family issues, family feud, family discord, whatever that is for you. You guys know what this is. You know what ex you need to release. Could be an ex-spouse, could just be an ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, right? Or this is just about really clearing your energies because it's putting you into this despair. Oh, I can't deal with this anymore. It's like she read a a breakup letter, and she's like, my life is over. No, it's not. It had to happen for a reason, because God was trying to bring you some miracle here. This ex was here to teach you a lesson, a really huge lesson. There's somebody getting caught up in the past, because I said somebody is afraid that they're going to get into the same shenanigans again as they did in their first relationship or previous relationships or a marriage that didn't go well. And if you're dealing with custody battles with this person, with your child or something, and they were making life hell for you, this for some of you, this was getting in the way here. This was also about forgiving your ex. And that's really hard for people to do. But then you have to look at them from a place of love. Look at the divinity within them, because they did what they did because they were broken. And if you were in a relationship with them, it was a reflection of you. Our relationships are reflections of our inner wounds. That's what we really need to change it up and really look deep within at that truth there. We attract what we are. And if we are distorted and low vibrational, what are we going to continue to attract? Low and distorted people. And distortion does not mean that there's something really wrong with them or it's some sort of bad thing. It's because they're not in alignment with their higher selves. They're coming from 3D low vibrational energies. That's what that means. So somebody had to really learn how to forgive to do this. Others of you have to really learn how to do this. This ex, whoever this is, these heartbreaks, these breakups, some of you, they're blocking your energies. You're clear that again, and then you understand this. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. You are lovable. If God has been giving you the green light, it's okay for you to open your heart here, then listen to what God's telling you. Because He knows when you're ready, when you're not. Look what's after this. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. See, I talked about forgiveness. Parents, ex-spouses, right? There's parents here with a child. Take it how it resonates. I said ancestral patterns. It's the 10 of Pentacles. It's right there. And I did say about father healing. Wow. Wedding at the top of the deck. This situation involves marriage. Yep, some of you had a marriage that did not pan out well. It's not going to resonate with everybody. You had to learn from this. It's the same thing that I learned from my first marriage, okay? I forgave my ex-spouse pretty quickly. I had a better understanding as to what he was dealing with, and I could not find any fault in him because we both were distorted when we got married. I attracted him, he attracted me because we were at that same vibration. And I couldn't blame him, and I couldn't blame myself either. It is what it was, and there was a huge lesson that I had to learn. And sometimes I would get a little bit angry. Sometimes I would just want to be like, what the hell, whatever. But no. I'm a divine feminine. I'm not a distorted feminine. So I knew better, and I had to let this go. And I had to pray about it. I said, okay, God, you know what am I learning from this marriage? And I learned a great deal. If it weren't for that divorce, I would not be where I'm at today, and I would have never met my true divine counterpart. So that was an actual blessing in disguise. So the others of you, yep, somebody did release, the ex released all of these negative energies from past relationships. They're being told it's safe to love, and there is marriage here. We have a lot. There's the marriage card right there. This person wants to marry you. But both of you have to clear those energies if you want it to be harmonious, if you want the happily ever after, if you want to have it all with this person. Okay? So that's what we have here. Oh, they want me to put that there. Hopefully this reading helped you, Aries. If you would like a personal reading or a life coaching session or even a live tarot reading, go to CapellaWellness.com. I do have the full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio reading. It's a special reading to help you prepare for what's coming. It's going to be a very intense lunar eclipse. It's going to affect the collective in many different ways, and it depends on where you're at on your spiritual path. We'll talk about what to prepare for, what's changing, because huge changes will be happening. Things will close out. Things will suddenly turn either for the worse, in your opinion, or for the better. It depends how you look at it. We'll also go over guidance on how to best handle what's coming with that eclipse for you specifically. Again, 50% off all my services, that reading included, I just talked about. The coupon code is in the description box below. If you go to capellawellness.com, something will pop up to give you the coupon code there. That expires May 8th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Any questions you have at all, please don't hesitate to reach out to me, right? Emails in the description box. If you go to capellawellness.com, there's plenty of ways to get in contact with me there. All right, Aries, that concludes your reading. Thank you so very much for watching this video, for subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, and for illuminating that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today, and always, I send you so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jasmine, Capella Wellness, starring out.